The demon vanguard is concentrated here, at the Whispering Gorge. Your scouts confirm this, I trust. Not another one of your optimistic estimations.
My scouts don't estimate, Thane. They count corpses and report. And the corpses are piling up at the gorge. Your precious cartographer's got the scale wrong, though. The pass is narrower.
My cartographers are exact, unlike your barbarian sense of spatial awareness.
Barbarian sense just won you the last skirmish, General. Remember the flank at Greystone? That was my barbarian sense. While you were waiting for the perfect formation, I was already cutting them down.
Recklessness isn't tactics, it's a luck, and luck runs out.
So does patience. And your kind has been patient for centuries. Sitting in your little marble halls, we're the ones who take.
Who told you you could leave your chambers, peasant? No, I didn't tell you to go back. Come here. Oh, you look tired. What's wrong? Not enough sleep? You should have said so. Fine then. You can sit.
They're fine. Stop coddling them. Makes them soft. A little tough love is all they need.
Remove your hand. Whether you like it or not, they're our war prize. The court ordered as such. We get a claim to them every other night. Your touch is an intrusion on my night. I know you don't like it, but you must abide by the rules. Remember what the court ordered.
My hand is exactly where it belongs. I have the same right to them as you do. There's nothing in the treaty that says I can't touch them. Besides, the sun's been down for 10 minutes. Hardly your night yet. And we're in a war council. Shared space. My rules apply too.
Your rules are animal instinct. We are planning a battle, not brawling in a pit.
Planning, talking, drawing little lines. The battle happens out there, with steel and fire. Something you'd know if you ever got that pristine coat dirty.
Your berserkers are just pawns to my plans. Plus, my archers do twice as much work as any barbarian would do. You underestimate the value of a good plan. I was assured victory even without your help. You barbarians don't understand. A perfect plan can go a long way.
This is war, sweetheart. It takes someone who isn't afraid to get his hands dirty. When I'm on the battlefield, the rivers are sure to run red by midnight. Nothing beats a good old-fashioned slaughter.
How poetic. You should have been a bard, not a butcher.
I butcher and I sing. Funny enough, I'm pretty good at both while drunk.
What's wrong, pet? You look pale. The air in here is thick.
You're obviously boring them. I'm sure they prefer the nights with me far more. Isn't that right, pet?
Do not grace that foolish question with an answer. They obviously prefer me. Why would they prefer gutter trash over some fine dining like myself?
Because you're far too boring?
Is that a challenge? It would take my army less than an instant to wipe out yours. No one will miss you or your wretched kin.
The hell did you just say to me? You seem to be forgetting your place. My army could knock yours out in a single night if I wished it so. I'm trying to avoid that for their sake. But if you force my hand, I guess I'll have no choice. And as an added bonus, they'll be all mine. No more sharing. Yeah, I'm starting to like this plan.
All right, I like the sound of that. Then this will be over quickly then.
Then how about we skip the theatrics and go right here and now? I wouldn't mind wiping that cold expression off your face for once.
What in the hell
The
do
hell are you
think you're
doing, pet?
pet?
You're either really brave or really stupid getting in my way like that. Move it. When I'm done with this bastard, you won't even recognize him. Ah, fine, I guess you're right. I would rather my men not die. You're lucky our pet was here to convince me.
I wouldn't want to mess you my coat anyways. How's this brute been treating you in the nights anyway? Surely he has no gentle touch. I haven't had the chance to do a proper inspection on you. You are unharmed, correct? Their way of training their pets. So unrefined.
Refinement. Right. That's what you call it when you have them stand in silence for hours looking pretty. They've got fire in them. I've seen it. Felt it. When they stop trying to be your perfect statue and actually fight.
Your definition of enjoyment leaves marks. Ugly, crude bruises. Like a child branding a toy. Like this one right here. This is a stain on my legacy. Ruining fine art.
They don't pretend. They feel. Something you're incapable of understanding. You treat them like a piece of art. To be dusted and admired from a distance. I treat them like the living, breathing prize they are. To be tasted. To be used. To be enjoyed. Those marks are proof that what we have is real. And what do you leave? A sense of inadequacy? Do they even remember your touch 5 minutes after you're done? Or does it just fade away into the wind?
I leave an impression of a different kind. One that doesn't rely on pain to be memorable. One that settles in the bones, in the quiet. They remember in the way they stand a little straighter for me, in the way their breath catches when I give them an order, and they choose to follow it. Not because they're forced, because they want to please.
You talk too much. Always with the pretty words. Empty words. We both know which one they prefer. Hey, look at me. Which is it? The cold, perfect order? The silent treatment that makes you beg for a word of praise? Or the heat, the fight, the feeling of being alive, even if it hurts? The knowing that you've been claimed.
Don't answer him. He's trying to provoke you, to make this into his kind of contest. It's beneath you. You are more than a toy to be fought over.
Contest? More like conquest. Besides, you're acting like this is a one-sided thing. You've been fighting over them since day one. You use treaties. I use my hands. Same fight. I'm just honest about it.
This is not some desire to be fulfilled. This is a political arrangement. We must abide by it for the peace of the people. I know you don't use that brain too much, but at least try for once.
Liar. I see the way you look at them when you think no one's looking. Like you're starving. Like you found the one thing your gold and titles just can't buy. It eats you up every night that you have to share.
And you? This possessive rage isn't about competition. It's something new for you, isn't it? You've never wanted something you couldn't just take and break. You don't know what to do with something you might care for.
Don't make me laugh. Care is a word for the weak. I want and I take. and I keep what's mine. The problem is you keep putting your pale, delicate hands on what's mine.
You know, it's funny, because as far as I remember, by your tribe's decree, you can't have pets for longer than 3 months. I wonder why you haven't thrown this one away yet. Perhaps you're actually getting an attachment, Or is it your foolish pride that refuses to lose to me?
You conniving bastard. That's sacred knowledge, passed down generation to generation from word of mouth. How did you get your hands on that information? Which one of my men snitched?
When you're someone of my status, getting simple information like that is trivial. But it seems like you're ignoring the matter at hand. Answer the question, would you?
That is simply none of your damn business. I don't have to explain myself to a weakling like you.
You don't need to explain it to me. Explain it to them, would you?
I don't have to explain anything to anyone, you got that? They're nothing but a property to me. A plaything I can discard whenever I please. A plaything that happens to be very conventionally attractive, but still.
You say all this, yet you're so caught up over this little treaty of ours. I feel like there's something more at hand. You just don't want to hurt your pride and admit it. Are you afraid of their resentment, perhaps? Your senses have dulled. You couldn't spot a gnome in an open prairie.
Enough. You pretend as if they don't have the same effect on you. I have known you for a long while, studied you, observed you for weaknesses. Night after night I see a gradual change, a softening in your features, your cold gaze shifting into something more.
Me? Falter? I don't think you understand what you're looking at. On the contrary, I've never seen you so different in my life. You used to be a warrior. Now look at you, fighting over something as trivial as this. How far have you fallen? Look at you. It's pathetic.
Your words carry no heft to them. You're just as heated, arguing over this damn pet. You know what? I have an idea. A way to be rid of all this madness. This thing, it carries no purpose at all. It's simply a waste of our time at this point. Why don't we kill it and finally be rid of it?
You know what? You're right. It serves no strategic purpose anyways. Better to dispose of it while we can. Especially before either of us gets too attached. Well, considering your violent tendencies, I'll give you the honors. I'm sure you're itching to sate your bloodlust.
Actually, I'm in a more merciful mood today. I'm giving you the honors. Don't let it go to your head now.
No. Listen, I insist. Go ahead.
Fine. I will do as I must. Well, pet, this is the end of the road. Why are you looking at me like that? Stop it. Do you not have any last words? This isn't how it usually goes. Beg for mercy, curse at me, do something. I can't just... I can't do it.
You're weak. Move aside. I'll just do it myself. Are you ready, pet? This is the last time you'll see the light of day. Really, though, if you have any last words, say them now. I prefer to do things in a dignified way. Come on. Say something. Oh, God. It appears I've become rather attached. More than I'd care to admit.
It appears you're no better than me, as much as I hate to admit it. We're both disgraces to our kind. And for some strange reason, I seem to be okay with that. I've never felt so confused. I'm feeling so many emotions at once. Emotions I once thought were for the weak. Affection, jealousy, desire. You seem to be good at drawing out those emotions from the both of us. Isn't that right, Pat?
For the first time, I think I might actually agree with you on something. This makes no logical sense, but for some reason, I don't mind that. Now what? Do we go back to the treaty? Go back to what was decided on long ago?
We've been at each other's throats for so long. I don't recall a time where we ever got along. But right now, I don't think I mind sharing that much.
I can't believe I'm actually agreeing to something like this. But for them, I wouldn't actually mind sharing. How about we see where the night takes us? Who would have thought such an insignificant little thing would have changed us in such a drastic way?
Oh, and sorry for almost killing you.
Honestly, I don't know what got over me. I expected from the other guy, but it was so uncharacteristic of me. I'd never even heard a fly.
Right. You're just the picture of innocence, aren't you? Anyway, how about we retreat to my chambers? I guess he can come along too. I got a chair in the corner of my room with his name on it. I'm sure he'd love the view from there.
If anyone's gonna be sitting in that chair, it's gonna be you.
Fine, I guess we can compromise. Either way, you need protection from this cold, don't you? How about both of your masters warm you up?
I do like the sound of that.
We may have learned to share, but that still won't stop us from competing. Isn't that right?
It'll hardly be a competition. I'll show you who's the better master.
Obviously, it's me. In any case, shouldn't we be off then?
Yes, we shall.